Hey, yeah, fresh out the, fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down, look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fate now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need cheese, cash app, Venmo or PayPal. Pumped up to the max, I'm finna break down. Flow water, big trip, boy, this a gray cloud. Highlights, ball is life, my whole take wild. Big boss, hella chicken, I feel like Rick Ross. Why you going so damn hard? They got me off. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, D's. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. Luxury. Ha, these luxury. Ha, luxury. Ha, ha, they can't with me. Slow it.
Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi Stadium. Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here at Week 4. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Check go.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
2nd and 10 now. Getting out to his left. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he goes out, just needed one more step to reach midfield. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a 49er first down. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Pretty throwing here on first. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. They're going to run with Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Come on, set. Hook.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. On the move, headed right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Set. Go.
Back to throw. Travis. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. The rookie from Michigan, there that time. Matt Gay on to line up this field goal. This from just 23 yards away. Up and good from Fairbairn. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Don't go, 18. Let's go. Back at 60. Hut, hut.
Straight to the air here. It's Young. And it's caught. This is Jalen Wright. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
Back row 80. Ready? Take go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
He put everything he had into this one. Big gain downfield. And it's cut in the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Get up.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. This will be caught by Kelly. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Set.
Travis setting up to throw. Dump off caught by his back. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Dose of the hurry-up offense here. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Ready.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. Here we go.
They kick the running back in motion. 2nd and 6 now. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And he's tackled for a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go now.
Running back sent in motion.
Ready.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Panthers will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
To the air on 1st down. Young. Pulled in by Waddle. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Brought down by Fred Warner.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. Shotgun snap now to Young. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks a little short of that 35. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Out of the gun, Young. Steve. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Near the sideline, Waddle's got it. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. On target to Waddle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Wright running out of the gun. And he gets this down to the 41 before being stopped. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
On third down, it's Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. He has it at the 22. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. It'll be a punt of 41 yards. And the 49ers will go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Second and 3 now.
Here we go.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And his gain is stopped on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll try to attack this deficit, starting with 1st and 10. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Warrior 70.
2nd and 4. That's into the hands of Barkley. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Go!
On 1st down, they'll run. He finds space into the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers take a 2nd quarter lead. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers push their lead to 3. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Young working from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Young on 1st and 10. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Working quickly here. Throwing on 3rd and long. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. Hand off, running left, right. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
2nd and 10 now. Hauled in left side. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Oh, and they're going to have the fullback try and power for it. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal.
Well, the big guy gets him some positive yardage in close. It's not that the defense didn't expect run. I just don't think they expected him to be the one running it.
They'll try with the wideout. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain. Yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal. Motioning the tight end now. This finds Austin complete. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, even a drop would have been better than that, frankly. Couldn't find a way back to the line of scrimmage, and it's a rare pass that actually loses yardage.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Carolina. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers take a 4-point lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's on the move. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 4 yards as we have hit our 2-minute warning. Second and 6 coming up here.
Let's go now.
From the gun is Purdy. Able to get it to Barkley. Gets it to the 15. Launching for the pylon, and he's got it. Touchdown! The 49ers get some late points and the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Dangerous route to have to defend, Brock. A lot of running backs are so good at sneaking behind defenders running that pattern.
And if you're going to find your back for a touchdown, Kate, this is the first route you'd expect. Get him a favorable matchup. This guy can flat out move. Send him out there, stress that coverage, and go deliver for 6.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers push their lead to 3. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now from the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. He's got it inside the 25. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get some late points and the lead. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers take a 4-point lead.
49ers 17.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Go!
Shotgun snap for Purdy. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And now they face second down.
Well, the QB right there, he put it pretty close to the sidelines to begin with. And the defender, well, that was a nice job. Just simply put a hand out there and let me just encourage the ball to fall incomplete.
Caught by Deebo Samuel. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Set.
Travis setting up to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a 49er first down. Move slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, a run with Barkley. And there was really nowhere to go there. Just a small push to the 37. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up second and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. That throw finds Kittle. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Purdy to throw it. Barkley's got it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. San Francisco calls its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Forced out to his right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
18, Pioneer. Lion. Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Hunters.
Still sticking with the passing game. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take the lead just before halftime. George Kittle, the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers push their lead to 3. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. Here's Young on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Completed over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
He'll throw it. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Let's go now.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Looking to throw. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And they make the tackle at the 38. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Young on the play action. He finds Sanders. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
This is right, running left. Past midfield to the 45. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. They run again with Wright. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Gets this to Sanders. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take the lead right away in half number 2. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
He doesn't like what he sees, so a touchback. They're going to begin at the 30.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Come on. Smash.
Handoff headed right. Barkley. Up the sideline, past the 45. Down the sideline, inside the 30. And he has it all the way down to the 8. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. He'll get this one to Cowie. Touchdown, San Francisco! Gay to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers push their lead to 3. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, first and 10. Play action now, Young. Nice gain left side. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a gain of 22. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Running behind center with Wright. Pushing for the red zone. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a third-quarter lead. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front. Receivers got to block on the perimeter. They all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it in the end zone and start their drive at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here. Quick slant to Samuel. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Throwing here, Travis. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 44 here on 2nd down. He's on the move. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment, made it the perfect time for the first down.
And there was really nowhere to go there, just a small push to the 37. It's a gain of 3 for him, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's go now.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the gun is Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's into the red zone on that run, down to the 18. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They've got a man in motion.
Go.
The give here on 2nd. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Cut 19.
Purdy looking to throw. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Barkley. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Gay to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers push their lead to 3. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because he nailed that one.
And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Shotgun snap now to Young. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. And that brings up 4th and long. Carolina in punt formation. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And they're going to take over possession. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he gets him around 6 there. Tackle made by J.C. Horn. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
2nd and 4. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's 49ers football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. Gotta figure out this third down here.
70 range. Warrior 70. Ready.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. That's caught for the first. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a 9-point advantage. George Kittle, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
They go play action here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against a defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
Trying again following the sack. Austin's there to haul it in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. 4 yards narrows the distance a bit, but still some yardage left here on 4th down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He fires one deep down the middle. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the 49ers get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Let's go now. Set go.
They give to Barkley, left side. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Get
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
up.
They go to Barkley again. And that was an incredible effort just to make it back to the line. Back-to-back runs yielding just 2 yards, and now it's 3rd and 8.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Go.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
Travis setting up to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. Matt Gay on to line up this field goal. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. Up and good from Fairbairn. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown to field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Finds Sanders. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he crosses out of bounds, so now we're going to learn who the penalty flag is on. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty.
Ready up.
Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Out of the gun, Young. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the 49ers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Let's go.
2nd and 3 now. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers close to beginning the year 4-0.
Ready.
2nd and 3 now.
Go.
A give to Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a 49er first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Here we go, set. Bring it. 60 bison, 60 bison. Mustang 19. And up.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a 3-score game in the fourth. George Kittle, the touchdown. His third through the air this game. Gay to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers push the lead to 20.
Panthers 35. Matt Gay set to kick off.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
On the jump.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
And
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. Charvarius Ward picks it off. And the 49ers get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Oh man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives, and they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers put up even more points in a win. George Kittle, the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers grow their lead yet again. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
here we go, here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 35 out of that one. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down. Young working from the gun. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Young on the play action. Catch made by Austin. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up. And out comes the Panthers field goal unit. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. The kick is good, so no time left. They at least put another 3 on the board, but things still ending in a tough loss. So the 49ers take the win here in front of the faithful in Santa Clara. And their start to the season not cooling off by any means as they move to 4-0 on the year. So for Brock Ewart, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.